I'd like you to choose 2 personal strengths or attributes to act as new resources. You'll be focusing on what would best support you in some of your trigger situations. I'm going to give you calm, and then you can add 2 more. For the purpose of this tutorial, let's choose some commonly chosen ones. They would be bravery and confidence. I'm going to ask you now, when was the last time you felt calm? When you've decided, I want you to focus on what that felt like. So you'll know what it feels like. You're not waiting until something makes you calm. You are creating that feeling of calm because you recognize it. Now, make yourself comfortable in your seat and let your eyes close. Place that feeling of calm on top of your head. And now just visualize it filling up your head and your neck. And then running across your shoulders, right down to the tips of your fingers, down your arms to the tips of your fingers. And then it can flow down your back, right to the bottom of your back, to your pelvis. And then it will come around your ribs and flow upwards to fill your chest. Then it's going to fill your belly. And now we've only got your legs to be filled. Just imagine that happening. And I'd like you to, as you do this, I'd like you to not only visualize it, but also to feel that calm building up as your body begins to become filled. And so it flows down your thighs, around your knees, around the back of your knees, down your calves, down your shins, right to the soles of your feet. And I always think we could call this the spirit of calm. And spirit is very similar to light, in my mind anyway. So we could flash that light out to the corners of the room that you're in. And then not only are you filled with calm, but now you will be steeped in it, surrounded by it, almost drowning in it. And just sit there with that feeling, being filled with and surrounded by calm, so that you will recognize it and will be able to create it at will. This will give you a great deal of confidence. Once you can create a calm feeling at will, then that's a game changer. So now we can move on to bravery. So just consider, when was the last time? Leave your eyes closed if you can. Think about the last time you felt brave. And this might be, it might be in a test at school, depending on your age. It might be a test at school, or it might be in some work situation, maybe a meeting. And when you've remembered, just get hold of that feeling too. And now just place that in your mind, place that on the top of your head. And now this can also flow down so it fills your head, fills your neck, runs across your shoulders and down your arms, right to your fingertips. And then it's flowing down your back, right down to your pelvis. Then comes around your ribs and flows upwards to fill your chest. Comes around from your pelvis so that then it can fill your belly. Belly full of bravery. That would be great, wouldn't it? On top of a belly full of calm. And now there's just the legs to be filled, down your thighs. Just watch it. See it in your mind as it flows down. And feel it in your body. Feel that bravery in your body as it swirls around your knees, goes down the back of your lower legs, down your calves, down your shins, to the soles of your feet. Then, again, we can flash it out to the corners of the room you're in so that you're now surrounded by it, steeped in it, even drowning in it, in bravery. And just pay attention to how that feels so that you will be able to create it at the click of your fingers. And now we're going to mix eventually all of these together, but now we can mix it with calm. Calm and brave are two really good attributes to have. So just imagine what it's like to be calm and brave at the same time so that you can mix them in your mind. And now pay attention to what that mix feels like. That mix of calm and bravery. And now, when would be the last time you felt confident? Just try to think. If you can, keep your eyes closed. And just think, when would be the last time you felt confident? Could be a work situation again. It could be a relationship. Excuse me. Could be a relationship situation where you're confident in your relationships with your partner, with your parents, whoever it is. Or it could be confidence in revision, if you've got exams coming up. confidence in a business meeting. So now just place that on top of your head, in your mind. Just place it on top of your head. So that now we've got this confidence that can flow down and fill your head, can fill your neck, can flow across your shoulders and down your arms to the palms of your hands. And now it can flow down your back, right down to your pelvis. Can come around your ribs and flow upwards to fill your chest. And continue flowing down to fill your belly. And then there's only your legs to fill. Just imagine it, just use your imaginations to see it filling your thighs, swirling around your knees, around the back of your knees, down your calves, down your shins, right to the tips of your toes. And then we can flash that light out to the four corners of the room that you're in. So that now you are again surrounded by confidence, as well as filled with confidence. Imagine what that would feel like. Everywhere around you, you feel confident. And now we can mix your mix of the first two. So we're going to mix calm and brave and mix that in with confidence. This is a really good set, I believe. This is a good set of attributes to have. And just notice how that feels like. Now then, you've got all three: calm, brave, and confident. And notice exactly how that feels. Because in the next video, you will be using these powers. I like to call them your powers. And you will be using your powers. So make sure you know exactly how that feels so you can recreate that feeling. And this is the end of the first part of the Pathway Builder.